This is a video to show the vulnerability entitled CVE-2022-273, which is a code injection in the Grav platform. So Grav is a file-based web platform, or CMS, a content management system, where organizations typically install it to host a bunch of websites. It's similar to something like WordPress or Drupal or Joomla. This one, Grav, is based on PHP, the PHP programming language. So not long ago in 2022, there was a vulnerability in Grav, and in this video, we'll show how that all worked. So the way that one would exploit this vulnerability is by logging into Grav, which I'm about to do here. I'm doing it as an administrator, but any user that has file writing privileges would be able to exploit this. And so this is a page that one would write that would be posted on Grav, and this is just a demo page. And in the bottom of this page, I'm going to add the following command, which is written in a programming language called Twig, which is a templating language, essentially. It's really not a full programming language, but it's a way to insert little bits of code into these static web pages in order to get some dynamic content. In this case, this is running a single line of PHP, which Twig is obviously based on, and it's setting a variable by running the map command over the contents of this array, which currently only has the string ID. So to exploit this vulnerability, the map command is going to map each element of this array. There's only one element, so only the ID element, to this system command. So the vulnerability is specific to this map command. And really what's happening is map is just a common list processing command, which again, as I said, maps a command to elements of an array or a list. And system is a specific method that is executing commands to my machine, right? So really the vulnerability has to do with map not checking that unsafe commands like system are invoked using it. So when I write a command like this in Twig, or when anybody does, what happens, I will preview this, is that at the bottom, you see the output of the ID command on my machine, which exploits a bunch of personal data about myself. But you can run any command on my machine in this way, not just the ID command. So the vulnerability was patched very quickly by the Grav developers by adding checks to the map command to ensure that unsafe commands within it, like system, are not invoked. So that's